So at the barrier. Lots of mates. Into Flame is riderless now. The jockey's jumped out of the saddle, Michael Travers, and they must be going to bring it up riderless. They are about to load. So lots of mates as riderless. Into Flames jockeys in the structure. Runners are moving in now. Coming forward, race 2. Lots of mates, formerly known as Lots of Mates. I'd assume the name change is Lots of Mates with the EZ on the end. And they are loading here. Davalon to come in with Dubai Bullet. Long Face Eddie and Tiller to move in. French Temptation. He's a mean dude. Changes over there. Esther Knight and Technical with one of the clerks of the courses. Yeah, thanks Gavin, welcome back. These runners are coming into the gates for race number 2. One horse has had a name change here recently, the 7, Lots of Mates. It was previously known as Lots of Mates. The spelling is now Lotza, as in L-O-T-Z-A, and Mates as in M-A-T-E-Z. I'm assuming that's how they pronounce it, but we're going to go with that. But if we get any objections, we'll most certainly change. Now Dubai Bullet about to come in. Lots of Mates has gone forward into Flame, just at half an inch from getting that gate shut behind that runner. Oh, he's a pretty big horse, so they just trying to inch him in a little bit more as Esther Knight walks up into the stalls. Still got about half a dozen or so to move in here. On track, French Temptation has been $2.25 out to $3, and is the favourite, $3.40 on the tote. And Michael Carl, or Matt Carl, has picked up the ride on this Stratum filly. Kevin Sweeney not riding today, and Matt is replacing Sweeney aboard it, the favourite. She was 6th here the other day, not beaten all that far behind Mr. Fox, only 2 lengths away. On that run she's got to be a chance. Davalon has been easy in the market, 4 to 460 downstairs. She's run at Queanbeyan last time in, wasn't too bad. He was put out after that. He's had a freshen up, hasn't raced since March. And others in the betting changes 4 out to 460. Not a race the punters are totally keen on, but Dubai Bullet at longer odds has been backed. It's $7 into 460. And she looked quite well when she paraded. Just hasn't quite come through in the coat, but she's been well backed. Now they're just about ready. This is race number 2 on the card, the red light flashing. Starter lets them go. They're off and racing now. Perfect dispatch with the exception of Lots of Mates, who can't really go at all early. It's 3 lengths away behind them. Now pinging out of the gates, Tiller looks for the early lead with Dubai Bullet not too far away on the fence. Long Face Eddie is handy. Davalon is caught out wide on the track, and he's a mean dude, not too far away, but is wide. As they sort out their order, it's Tiller taking the lead, 3/4 of a length in front of Davalon, 3 wide. Around Long Face Eddie and railing through Dubai Bullet. It's been well backed and it's getting a beaut run. Technical is next. He's a mean dude is wide, being followed by Change into Flame. Getting back was French Temptation. The favourite's got only 2 behind it. They are Esther Knight and Lots of Mates, which is 3 lengths away last at the 500 metre mark, where Tiller pilots them down the side of the track here on the Acton. It leads by 3/4. Dubai Bullet on the fence just behind the leader. Davalon's never been on the track. It's being ridden up now as they turn in. They're followed by Into Flame. Dubai Bullet's now getting that split through. Changes railing up. 300 left to go. Tiller the leader. Dubai Bullet angling out into the clear. There's not a lot of room for her. She's squeezing through. Davalon running home. Into Flame and French Temptation coming late. 100 to go. A wall of horses. Tiller the leader. Trying hard. Dubai Bullet. Davalon Into Flame out of the pack and Change on the fence. Change going after Dubai Bullet. They hit it. Oh, dead heat. I can't split them. Change and Dubai Bullet a cracking go. 3rd Into Flame not too far away. Davalon next in. Then French Temptation made up some ground in the straight, followed by Lots of Mates. Tiller wasn't all that far away behind those. Then Esther Knight Technical. He's a mean dude. And Long Face Eddie at the tail in a tight one. Oh, what a race. Change did not leave the fence. Due by Bullet was clinging on. I called it a dead heat over the line, and looking at the replay, I'm happy to stay with that. It's very, very close. Nothing in this. Now, numbers coming up. 5's got it. 5 has won at Change. Number 5 on the fence has scraped the paint to victory here. This chestnut mare, 4 years. And Pat Murphy has ridden it an absolute peach. Trained by Ron Lehman. Of course, the trainer of the former top-class 3-year-old Manawanui. Won't be too far back from coming into work again. And Ron saddled up Change, this mare. She was down the track in her first 2 starts, but freshened up today, and she's put her best foot forward to win. It'll only be a nose. It's as close as you'll get. Numbers are 5, 9, 8 and 1. 5, 9, 8 and 1. 9 second. Due by Bullet. The plonk nearly came off. She's been nabbed in literally the last stride after hitting the front with 50 to go. Third in 8, and that is Into Flame. It burst through at about the 150. They were all over the shop in the straight. They were coming from left, right and centre. And fourth into 1. So the numbers here at Canberra, 5, 9, 8 and 1. 5, 9, 8 and 1. A short half head was the official margin. A short half head by a half neck. Short half head by a half neck in 1:15.76. 1:15.76. And the last 600 metres, 36.50. 36.50 the last 600. And what a terrific finish that was. Change getting there in the last stride. Did not leave the rails. She jumped out of barrier 6, but Murphy quickly got her to the fence, and she railed up underneath them, turning for home, and she's dropped on them late to win. Numbers at Canberra, 5, 9, 8 and 1 as runners are returning after the second event on the card. Have you got all the details, Paul? Beauty, mate. I'll talk to you a bit later.